beloveds, welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I welcome you. If you're not, what's up? So if you can see, which you can hopefully, I am outside. It is the rising. It's probably like 5:30 in the morning. It's cloudy though, so we can't really see the sun coming up, but yeah, it's happening. So guys, I know I've been gone for a while. I really just felt spirit led to come through. There are some messages that I need to share with you guys this morning. I got like tons, and yeah, but I've been feeling a little bit foggy. So I think I need to do a lot more attunement because some of them just passed me. Like I tried to do this video before, and I just could not get that message that, you know, I had to. So I trust that it will come. But then anyway, just watch out for more videos because, you know, I've been really feeling called to come back on a little bit, and also called to share vlogs like I mentioned before on certain things like earth living, and maybe a little bit more on my spiritual journey. If spirit allows, you know, maybe doing like a vlog on one of the journeys that I am preparing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to undergo. Okay, I don't want to speak too much about it. I will probably share with you as it's happening, you know. But I have been speaking about this for a long time, that I'm, you know, anyone that's watching my channel knows that I've been on this journey, and yeah, it has not been easy, but it's worth it. And you know, those that are growing with me have seen the changes from the first videos that I did up until now, and I'm constantly changing. Like I don't even resonate even with the person that I was when I first started doing this, you know. And as I keep going, I keep changing. You know, change is the only constant. So without making this video too long, the message that I wanted to share from spirit to my beloveds, to those that are connected to me, because this is my personal message, but I know no man is an island, and you know, it is meant to touch others, okay, that are also going through this. And if you're watching this video, then you may not be going through this. I'm not saying you are, but maybe this message is for you somehow on a personal level. So guys, the message that I got loud and clear is forgiveness, okay? Guys, it is so important right now, energetically, where we are, to hover or call in the spirit of forgiveness, because yeah, it's a spirit, you know. Sorry about that. A little bit of a sinus thing going on. I put a little bit of cannabis oil around as well for my morning medication, so it's just triggering me. Anyway, so forgiveness, guys, it is a spirit that you can call in, you know. There's many teachings about Yeshua and how he preaches about forgiveness, because it is like so important. Not that we don't get wronged, okay? Not that we don't get wronged, not that we don't do wrong things to people. We always do. We are completely flawed, you know. But the importance of forgiving someone, it's deeper than just, you know, okay, saying I forgive you and just moving on, so, you know, you can just have peace. It really is deeper than that, okay? Maybe if spirit allows, okay, I will go deeper on the consequences of a grudge and not forgiving someone spiritually, because this is why I'm coming with this message, because right now energetically there is some shifts that are happening, guys. So we really need to get our minds and our hearts right, okay? All of us, I know, I fallen victim, we've been wronged in this world. This world has been tainted, okay? It really isn't what it was designed by the Most High to be, okay? So because of that, there are just energies and darkness and things that we as people and as souls experience, and it can really taint us, okay? And in the long run, and also while you're in this physical body, but even when you leave, if you're holding on to things that you've experienced in this physical reality, because a lot of people don't know that there is a difference between the spirit and the body and the shadow and the mind and the heart, and yeah, it's different, and other people are not even have not come to this consciousness, maybe you as well, that we exist even outside of this physical body, but we still are very much influenced by this physical body, because this physical body is a vessel, a precious gift from Mother Nature, from Mother Earth, that connects us to her, the earth, because we are made from the earth, and our ancestors and those that have lived before, and all the DNA and information on this earth. So even when we're being called to go deep into, or calling in the spirit of forgiveness, we're not just doing it for ourselves, like personally, experiences that we've had, okay, but we're calling in forgiveness even for our bloodlines, our ancestors, our people before us, okay, because we're still connected to that, okay. And even the things that we experience somehow are karmic loops because of things that are not in our control always, so yes, maybe there's things that are happening to you because of, back generations back, but you now are different, okay. You're being called to not act like the past. You're being called to raise your mind, to act as a higher being, because ideally you are, okay. And it's so important to understand that, but obviously this comes with time and the more you expand. But the only thing really that we need to focus on right now, and it sounds like it's easy, but it's probably the most hardest thing that we have to do, is to forgive, okay? Forgive others that have wronged us in this lifetime, those that are connected to them lifetimes before and memories before. Understand that there's a link between this time, this lifetime, and those of the past. So maybe there's things in the past lives, or things in the past, even not even past lives, maybe just in the past, like a few years back, that you still need to forgive, that you have not forgiven, because maybe you didn't hear that I'm sorry from that person that hurt you, or maybe you felt like your justice hasn't been done, that you've been wronged and you're still waiting for justice to happen, and it will, but it's not in your timing, and it may not look like you want it to, okay, and it may not happen even in this lifetime for that person, the karmic loop is always happening, and it's important to not interfere with it, okay, by trying to do things our own way. So without making this video too complicated, I really just wanted you guys to understand that, okay, and the spiritual implications of not forgiving someone, okay. And then maybe I'll just give you a little bit of guidance, on me personally, my own journey, and I might link a video as well that I spoke about something that happened to me that was traumatic. It was one of my very first videos, and how I had to learn to forgive and why, So spiritually, the significance is that, if you're not forgiving, you're holding a grudge, okay? It's like there's weight to your spirit, there's weight to your heart. It's not easy for you to, move back into the etherealness of your truth. You somehow are still very much attached to this realm, attached to the pain or whatever it is that you experienced, so it's like you're still trapped somehow, even though ideally shouldn't, and many of us also that are here, the message that I got, those that are consciously aware of who and what they are, and maybe you're aware that you've come here, lived here before, we're here to receive our fragments back, of our consciousness, memories of the past, things, traumas, and, because every time you experience something, a trauma or something, it's like a part of your soul or a piece of your soul gets displaced somehow. So forgiveness is the foundation for you to receive those fragments back, those pieces of you that are missing, ideally, so that you can really heal and tap into your truth and remember who and what you are, and connect to the energy of the new earth, of the magnificence that really life is, and what we have been deprived of because of the wickedness that has polluted this earth. Okay, because that spirit is, we're trampling, we're burning, we're chopping, we scattered that spirit. Okay, it's just the fragments of that spirit that is around. We may call it Babylon matrix, whatever. Okay, I might go deeper as well on that, because I know I just always speak about Babylon matrix system and I never really take you in on what I'm speaking about. But yes, guys, and I don't want to make this video too long. I see it's 10 minutes. I wanted it to be less than that. So yes, that's what happens to you in the spirit. That's the spiritual significance of unforgiveness and holding a grudge. It's easier said than done. Okay, it's also not easy to just say, oh, I forgive you. You still feel the pain and the memories and everything. As I said, this is something that you're not going to do alone, and you definitely cannot do alone. So we ideally need to call in the spirit of forgiveness, okay, through prayer. Those that pray, I think it is a fast way, even through meditation, even if it's those that journal, chanting, if you're using beads, to just include a chant that is really geared towards forgiveness. And those that also maybe do a little bit more occultic work, if you're doing spell work or whatever, lighting a candle or setting an intention for that spirit to overcome you. Yeah, I don't know what you do to connect with spirit, but it's time to really draw in deeper. Yes, guys, and the reason why I'm saying this is because there is a shift that is happening right now, and it's calling us to really tap into our hearts. Your heart really needs to be pure in order to receive the new earth and see beyond this world, because so much distraction and illusion, the destruction of the illusion is happening. So we're seeing it, the food crisis, all these crazy things that are making us panic or be in the fear mode. It's part of the illusion. Those that know, or if you understand that there's more to life than even the physical, you won't fear the breakdown, and you'll understand that the breakdown is because of the rebirth that is happening inside of you, if you're tapped into me and connected to this message, and collectively, okay? And yes, those that are meant to fall with Babylon will fall. Nothing we can do about that. But not everyone's meant to fall, okay? And each one teach one. We're really here to help each other. We're really here to, help each other. What's the point in rising alone? Okay, we have a nation that is out there, family, soul tribe. No one man is an island. So I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope I got most of the message across, and trust and believe that I will be coming with more content, as I mentioned, DUI videos and vlogs on my spiritual journey and other things. And if spirit just calls me again to just, share something. Anyway, I love you. See you in the videos to come.